Is it true that Bengal cats are playful?
Bengal cat are amazing. I mean, this is why I started with the brand, right? Designer Bengal Singapore. I truly love their personality actually and the way they look, the prints and so on. I mean, in Singapore, you can never own an exotic pet. You can never, it's illegal, right? So Bengal cat is the only breed that you can own like legally. I must say, it's not for everybody. It's not. This breed is not for everybody. Nobody and not many people can appreciate the beauty and the majestic of this breed. Some people find it very intimidating, very fierce, or very wild looking, whereby some really find them really intrigued with the way it looks and how it behaves. So in sense of the characteristic of this breed, I have to be very frank with you. They are quite a handful sometimes. This is because they are simply very interactive. They are not the kind of animal or pet you own that just look beautiful and sits there. They will literally come to you and interact with you and really disturb your life. So this is why I will always say that anybody who like to have a Bengal cat, you must be prepared to have a little chaos in your life. But good chaos is not a bad chaos, right? That's how they are.
Describe to me your passions with cats.
I would say I am such a soft, squishy individual to a point that I get so affected with little things that's happening to my cats, right? I would say previously I never have any these pedigree cats or whatever, I love all cats. When I was young, I used to go to the wet market and I see cats, like stray cats, I will adopt and I'll bring home. I always do that, always. And then my mom got so mad with me because I brought home so many cats all the time. And then I feel that cats, they are absolutely a very loving animal. It is something that they have such strong characters that they won't listen to you. You have to win them, And when you are able to win them, that's where you feel so accomplished. And I like that challenge actually. So I don't say having a cat it's a challenge. I would say it gives me a lot of contentment, I would say that having cats, it's definitely it's accomplishment of feeling whenever you're able to bond with them and able to make them happy, right? So for me, I would do anything for my cat in sense of their happiness, what they want, and their well-being. And it is something that I've always loved doing since I was young. It's not something that I can pretend to love. I train myself to like them. It's not, it's just something that is in you that you do without hesitation. That's what I feel. The cat will feel at home quite immediately actually. But of course, as a procedure, as a stepping stone down here, we provide a responsible pet ownership session for all our clients. Being first timers or they are experienced, we just have to download this information to them on the day of the collection to make sure that they understand all these important facts and factors when they have a cat. It's actually a very accidental journey for myself actually. I graduated in fashion. It has never come across myself to be in this pet industry. I've always loved cats since I was young. I had lots of cats. I always bring home cats. And my mom always get mad with me. So I came back home to Singapore, and during that period I got married. And then one day suddenly I just had this feeling it's always at the back of my head. That's where I got my first Bengal cat as a pet. This cat is so cool, I would say that I was one of the pioneers with the Bengal cat in Singapore in those years. I still didn't want to do this professionally. I thought it was just a hobby. So basically, when I started off the brand Designer Bengal Singapore, it is of course for the love of Bengal cats. I just love the print. I just love the way the cat behaves, the personality, everything about the cat. I would love to be in the industry with cats. She wasn't happy, but I had to do it. So that's where the journey starts with my Bengal cat.